to WhatsApp, to storage cleansing. Excellent. And Tara, are you with us now? Oh, okay. So yeah, some of you.
Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Great. Okay.
Hello, Smitaben, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Very well.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Just give me 5 more minutes. I'll just come. Give me 5 more minutes, 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Tara's just setting us up today for a couple of very useful features. Kirit, are you there? Oh, okay. Kirit is going to talk a little bit later on about mental health as well, because it's such a tricky area with us being online and cooped up and being under the lockdown. So there's a little bit of that coming. Not sure if Gajendra Bhai is there. That's excellent. Gajendra Bhai is our regular. And Ansuya, welcome from London. It's good to have you join us as well. I know sometimes I haven't, Hasmukh Bhai is with us, and Kokilant is there, Lata Ben from Naudnath, she's there. Mahesh Bhai always joins us from Dudley, that's great too. Nemu Bhai is with us, welcome Nemu Bhai, it might be his first time. Shakku, Shobna, Sheila, Ben. So we get people who are joining us from all over because we're sharing the link, and Dara doesn't mind, more the merrier. We've had people from America, Canada, London, Manchester, of course, Leicester, and all over the world, really. So Dara's just, I think sometimes the connection is a little bit tricky in India, our trainer. So she's just asked us to bear with us briefly. But in the meantime, before I say anything, has anyone got any burning questions just about the sessions? Because like I said, we've got some new people. So feel free to just talk to us and ask questions. Suryakant Bhai, welcome. It's nice to have you. You were away last week. Manu Bhai sends his apologies this week. So people are joining, that's great. Koine kai questions, Che, Atyana, before we start? Sashanti, would you like to just, giving Dara that few seconds more or minutes, would you like to share some of the things that you've been using and it's been helping you with us?
Yes, of course. We started didn't realize we started 3.5 months ago. And I thought 1 or 2 sessions, that's it, we'll know everything about the phone. But still every week it's been, we have been having training from Tara, and we are learning more and more about the phone, which in this little instrument, so many things are hidden. You just sort of click the pin and so many things comes up, which we never knew. The pin was sitting there, but we have not used it. Similarly, the 3 dots or Google Translate has been the most wonderful thing for me. And now I don't need to use my dictionary or ring people in India to ask for translation. So I think that has become an asset for me, actually. So it is quite sort of a useful thing to know more about the phones, because as you said, this is going to be the thing that we'll be using in future since the lockdown started. I think Dara is back now. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've got a hand up, Surika Patel. Surika, would you like to go ahead?
Yeah.
Thanks, Ashanti. Right.
Hi, Smita. At some point, we would like to know, I have an iPhone. Sometimes, you just want to, rather than typing, you can ask Siri to, fix the appointment, or, just, fix the time, that can you remind me appointments or anything. So if we can go through that at some point, we appreciate.
You have telepathy. That is exactly what today's subject is.
Oh, so thank you.
Because Siri and Google Assistant can do so much, and Alexa, of course. Yeah, so that's what we've taken today, because people will find it useful if they're not using it. I use
Thank
it a
you.
lot, and it just does so much. So spot
Thank you.
on. Thank you. Yeah, Dara, let us know when you're with us.
Yeah, I'm
when
already
you're
with you,
ready.
but I'm not.
Mhm. What's the problem, Dara?
Hello. Yeah, I think there's some problem with my internet connection. So just a few more seconds. I think I'll be good to go.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Would anyone else, Gajendra Bhai, are you okay with your video? Were you to rejoin?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
It says
Okay,
to go
try
in
and
the
see.
It says
So
to
we
go in
can't.
the setting. I went
Uh-huh.
into the setting, but I don't know what to do for me.
Right. I mean, just see if it normally works. Just rejoin and see if that brings the feature back again.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So let me just
Yeah,
welcome
yeah.
everybody. If quickly, Dara, you're almost there now. Great. Is
Yeah, yeah.
Kirit and Viral with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Lovely.
that's me only.
So a formal good. Oh, not to worry. I'm sorry, Ajay, thodu kapne late thank you. Good afternoon once again. And I know new people have joined. Thank you, Raksha, and so many others for sharing the link. Normally, as Sashanti said, it's 4 p.m. every Saturday. And we've been running it for more than 3 months now. So that's Dara ne Wi-Fi hoy, varsat padto hoy, and nano babo rarto hoy, but she's always supported us throughout. She's not missed a single session so far. So thank you for that, Dara. We also at this stage want to thank Kirit and Saha, South Asian Health Action Group, for helping us to use their Zoom. And today, of course, Kirit will come in later with us, and Mano Utsav and De Montfort University have joined hands for their monthly event. So Kirit will share those. Have a chat session for the ones who are regulars. That's where normally says that. Today we might have Viral from Bangalore with us, who may be able to help us out and do that. Keep your questions within the topic that we're covering. That will be helpful. And anything else that you want to work with polling questions, you can always add your comments in the chat. So once again, I think without further ado, we'll get started. Dara, I don't know if you heard or not, but Surekha Ben Patel has read our topic today, and we're going to look at Google Assistant and Siri. So over to you, Dara. If people can keep their videos on, that's helpful. The checklist is just use your name and put your name in rather than your device name. That helps Dara a lot as well. That few little support helps us a lot. So let's hear this out and use it. Dara, over to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Sorry guys for the internet issue. Okay, so coming back to this Saturday again, we are here with you today once more. And as you know that we have already, as she is already, as Smita Ben already told, we have been over there from past, we have been over doing this from past 3.5 months. And today, again, we are back this Saturday. So let us just start with our session quickly because we're already late for the session. Okay. So today's topic is, as I don't know who said, somebody just said that we are going to do the Siri and the Google Assistant as well. Surekha Ben, sorry. Yeah, Surekha Ben ને just કીધું કે આપણે Siri અને Google Assistant બંને અત્યારે કરી રહ્યા છીએ. Along with that, we are also going to go through a karaoke app as well, જેની અંદર તમારે songs and music. I don't know, somebody when we were doing this lectures, many of you already asked us karaoke કઈ રીતે કરવાનું. So we are also going to do the karaoke thing. And we are also going to revise our last session's reminders and calls, how we can do that. So આપણે એ iPhone માં જોઈતું, Android ની અંદર પણ આ વસ્તુ આપણે જોઈશું, અને we will try to cover whatever maximum we could. Okay. Okay, I'm already visible. Is it that I am not visible or something? Anybody?
We can't see you,
Okay.
Dara.
I'll just put a spotlight.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll just do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, can you see me on the spotlight or you can't?
We can't
can.
see you.
We can see you on spotlight now.
Yeah, there are actually I'm over there from two different devices.
Okay.
I'm there from two different devices. There is some internet issue today, so that is creating a little bit of problem today. So I'm there from two different devices. I'll be joining with 3 devices later on. As
Just
of now,
remove
can you
me,
guys
Dara.
hear me or you cannot hear me?
No, audible, very clear.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
fine. Okay, fine, no problem. Yeah. So on the first note, we are going to start with the reminder app that we have in our iPhone, and we are going to see that. Later on, we are going to see the Siri and the Google Assistant that we have. So how we can talk with them and how we can work on that thing that we are going to see. And there is also a few minutes from Mr. Kirit Mistry. He is going to give us a short information about his topic, that is a mental health week, and there is something related to with it, which information he wants to share with us. So let us quickly start our session. I'm just sharing my iPhone screen with you. I'm just sharing my iPhone screen.
Dara, can you make Viral a co-host,
Okay.
please? Viral Doshi.
And from over here,
Thank you.
Viral Doshi. Yeah, I'll check that out. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, there's no one with the name. There's no one with this name, Viral Doshi.
Okay.
Okay, no, I cannot see
Yeah, it's
anyone
okay.
with that name. Okay, fine, no problem. Okay, so let us start with today's session finally. So we are going to start with the reminder app first. જે આપણે last time જોઈ હતી કે reminders આપણે કઈ રીતે put up કરી શકીએ for calls, for meetings, you know, કે task થયા કે નથી થયા, accomplish થયા કે નથી થયા, we can define all those things. So let us try that app. I'm going to open the reminder app. We'll go in the Android as well, no worries. So this is the reminders, and last time we put this particular reminder on my phone. If you guys remember, those who were present last time, જે લોકો available હતા, એ લોકો જોયું હશે કે આપણે આ reminder put up કર્યું હતું કે learning mobile devices today 8:15 PM and every weekly મેં set કર્યું હતું, એટલે every week 8:15 ના, એટલે કે every Saturday it is going to inform me this particular thing. This is the home page. Back કર્યું મેં ત્યાંથી, and this is our home page of the app કે જેની અંદર આપણે બધું સર્ચ કરી શકીએ, reminders જોઈ શકીએ, કેટલા reminders છે, કઈ રીતે છે, એ બધું જ કરી શકીએ. Whenever you want to add a new reminder, કાં તો એક નવું list તમારે add કરવું હોય કે reminder add કરવું હોય, just click on this, give a list of reminders, title આપો એને, and then you can put up the details on it. તો અહીંયા આડી છે, title છે, notes છે, details છે, and a list. ક્યાં આગળ તમારે એને list કરવાનું છે, it will be under the heading reminders. So we have this 4 information on our first page, that is title, what is the title of that particular reminder, what are the notes you want to write for that, what are the details you have to fill up, and what is the list કે આ ક્યાં આગળ આ વસ્તુ show થશે. I hope there isn't any problem with the hello, can everybody hear me properly?
No. Lost.
Hello.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, carry
hear
on,
you,
Dara, for now.
Dara.
Yeah.
Today there is a heavy, because of heavy rainfall, there is a heavy congestion in the network.
Can hear you.
I'll try.
Dara may not have been there last week, wanting the link for this reminder.
Or
Can't hear you.
Tara, you muted.
it's not a link, it's an app. No? You have to download the app, Sumi.
Yeah. Mhm.
Tara, you are muted. We can't hear you.
I think the reason why Dara is having issues today is because we are doing Google Assistant and Siri. She had to technically do and combine things differently. So it's the first time. She did say it would be a challenge. So just bear with us today, because these two
Okay.
apps will be, yeah. Okay, Dara, you're on and off.
Okay,
So just
actually,
keep
no.
an eye.
Yeah, it is. No. The reason for this is very unstable internet connection because of a heavy rainfall in India right now. So there is a heavy network congestion over here. So that is why the internet connection is very unstable. That is why the on and off thing is happening. Okay, I think now it is much better. Okay, so coming back over here, let us start with the reminder app. The reminder app આપણે કર્યું હતું last time કર્યું હતું એને આપણે ફરીથી કરી રહ્યા છે. We are again doing the reminder app. The reminder app basically જે લોકો પાસે iPhone અને iPad છે એ લોકો પાસે inbuilt જ તમારે reminder app available છે. Android માં it is a different thing. We have still not gone to the Android. અત્યારે આપણે iPhone ઉપર વર્ક કરી રહ્યા છે. iPhone ની અંદર તમારા ફોન ની અંદર by default આ app installed હોય છે. આપણે જે app installed છે એની ઉપર જ work કરી રહ્યા છીએ. So all the people who are having iPhone with them can have a look at their iPhone. તમે તમારા iPhone ની something like that. Please put in your reminder કરીને તમે લખશો reminder એટલે automatically you will get this particular icon you see on top, and this icon is defined over here. So that is a reminder app. Just try and open that reminder app. તમને આ જે છે that is the first view that you will see for the reminder app. I'm just removing it from here, and this is the first look which you will be having in the iPhone. તમારા iPhone ની અંદર iPad ની અંદર આ particular app by default available છે.
Yeah. Viral link મૂકી છે chat માં. Viral has put the link for Apple.
Okay.
Yeah. Viral link
Thank
મૂકી
you
છે
so
chat માં. Viral has put the link for Apple.
Over here, when we are trying to, this is our first look of the app. Our first look છે અને તમારે કોઈ પણ reminders કે કઈ બી તમારે schedules કે કઈ બી put up કરવા હોય. So first thing which you have to do is you have to first add a list. એક list add કરવાનું. પછી list ની અંદર તમે બહુ બધા reminders add કરી શકો. List એટલે office reminders તમે અલગ મૂકો, work reminders, home reminders, shopping reminders, તમે એવી રીતે એને અલગ અલગ differentiate કરી શકો છો. For example, suppose these are my work related to reminders. So I can just write over here work reminders. So this is my first thing which I have to do is કે તમારે એક reminder નું list add કરવું પડે. તો અહીંયા મેં આપી દીધું work reminder અને work reminder માટે you can select a icon. તમે કોઈ icon select કરી શકો. તમે કોઈ particular color એનો select કરી શકો which are very important કે એવું કંઈક તમે define કરવા માંગતા હો. તો અહીંયા આગળ I have kept a blue symbol. And I'm trying to put something like a computer કારણ કે મારા જે reminders છે they are based on the computers. તો મેં એક computer type નો icon અહીંયા select કર્યો છે. Once you are done with the list, you have to click over here as a done. Done ઉપર તમે click કરો એટલે અહીંયા આગળ તમારું work reminder કરીને એક નવું list add થઈ જાય. Suppose these are my home reminders. એટલે home ના કાં તો suppose say grocery reminders. So I'm going to put something over here કે grocery માટેના જેટલા બી reminders હશે I'm going to put it in this. Again, I can select a new color. I'm selecting a new color. And with that, I'm going to select a new kind of icon. So let us say something like this, the grocery symbol, basket. So this is my grocery type. And I'm going to put a done over here. So now, my bare list icon is just for the identification. આઇકોન બેઝિકલી જ્યારે રિમાઇન્ડર આવે ને તો તમને આઇકન પરથી બેઝિકલી મેં પહેલા બી કીધેલું છે કે ફોનની અંદર આઇકન્સ બહુ જ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ છે કારણ કે આઇકન્સ તમારા જે છે દેટ એકચ્યુઅલી ડિફાઇન્સ કે તમને ઇઝીલી ખબર પડી જાય જોઈને તરત આઈડિયા આવી જાય કે આ શેનું રિમાઇન્ડર છે ઇફ યુ આર કન્ફ્યુઝ ઓર સમથિંગ તો જેવી રીતે અહીંયા આગળ તમે જુઓ કે ટુડે રિમાઇન્ડર્સમાં ઉપર જે કેલેન્ડર છે એમાં 31st લખેલી છે એટલે તમને ડેટ માઇન્ડમાં રહે કે ભાઈ આનું 31st છે અને આ 31st ના રિમાઇન્ડર્સ છે. લાઈક સ્કેડ્યુલ્ડ રિમાઇન્ડરમાં કેલેન્ડર જેવો આઇકન છે. તો આઇકન્સ આર ઓલવેઝ વેરી કેચી. તમારી આઈઝમાં તમને ઇઝીલી જોવા મળી જશે, પ્લસ તમે એને ઇઝીલી કેચ કરી શકશો અને તમને એ રિમાઇન્ડ કરશે કે ભાઈ આ વસ્તુ શેના માટે છે. રીડિંગ કરતા આઇકન્સ વધારે સારી રીતે ઇફેક્ટ કરે છે અને વર્ક કરે છે. ઓકે, કમિંગ ઓવર હિયર કે આપણા જે લિસ્ટ છે, મેં લિસ્ટ બનાવ્યા છે. પહેલા તમે લિસ્ટ બનાવો કે કયા કયા લિસ્ટ તમારે જોઈશે. સો વર્ક રિમાઇન્ડર, ગ્રોસરી રિમાઇન્ડર્સ, ધીસ રિમાઇન્ડર્સ, ધેટ રિમાઇન્ડર્સ, એવરીથિંગ ઓવર હિયર. Then એની અંદર અહીંયા આગળ છે that is the suppose say work reminder. તો વર્ક રિમાઇન્ડર્સ ની અંદર એઝ ઓફ નાઉ મારી પાસે એકે રિમાઇન્ડર અવેલેબલ નથી. તો મારે એક નવું રિમાઇન્ડર એની અંદર એડ કરવું છે. તો બોટમ લેફ્ટ ની અંદર you can see there is a new reminder. Reminder ની અંદર તમારે શું રિમાઇન્ડર જોઈએ છે, you can put up that. What is the reminder that you want to be done? So suppose for example, call Smitaben. Okay, and done. Once you are done with this, બરાબર છે, તમે આની અંદર વર્ક રિમાઇન્ડર્સ ની અંદર આ બધા તમારા વર્ક્સ છે જે તમે ડિફાઇન કર્યા છે. હવે એમાં તમારે વધારે ઇન્ફોર્મેશન અગર પુટઅપ કરવી છે, લાઈક કોલ સ્મિતાબેન, વોટ ઇઝ ધ ટાઈમ, વોટ ઇઝ ધ ડેટ, વેન ધીસ શુડ બી રિમાઇન્ડેડ. આ તો ખાલી રિમાઇન્ડર એડ કર્યું, રિમાઇન્ડરની ડિટેલ્સ હજી એડ નથી કરી. તો અગર તમારે ડિટેલ્સ એડ કરવી હોય તો કોલ સ્મિતાબેન ઉપર તમે ક્લિક કરશો તો અહીંયાની બાજુમાં there is a information icon, that is a I icon. એક્સ્ટ્રા ઇન્ફોર્મેશન જે તમારે પુટઅપ કરવી છે એના માટે તમે આ જે આઈ આઇકન છે ઓન ધ રાઈટ હેન્ડ સાઈડ ઓફ ધ સ્ક્રીન તમે જોવો, ત્યાંથી આઈ કરીને એક આઇકન છે. યુ કેન જસ્ટ ક્લિક ઓન ધેટ પર્ટિક્યુલર આઇકન. તમે જેવું એની પર ક્લિક કરશો એટલે બધી ડિટેલ્સ તમે અહીંયા આગળ સેટઅપ કરી શકો છો. ઓકે, કોલ સ્મિતાબેન, યુ કેન પુટ અપ સમ નોટ્સ બેઝડ ઓન ઇટ. નોટ્સ એટલે કે શેના માટે કોલ કરવાનો છે કે એવું તમે કંઈક પુટઅપ કરી શકો છો. મારે શેના માટે કોલ કરવાનું છે? ફોર વર્કશોપ. ઓકે, તો મેં અહીંયાથી પુટઅપ કરી દીધું ફોર વર્કશોપ. સેકન્ડ, તમારે કોઈ લિંક માટે કે કોઈ યુઆરએલ માટે કંઈ ડિસ્કશન કરવાનું હોય તો યુ કેન પુટ અ યુઆરએલ એઝ વેલ, પણ ધેટ ઇઝ ઓપ્શનલ. ઓપ્શનલ એટલે કે તમારે જરૂર હોય તો તમે મૂકી શકો છો, તમારે જરૂર ના હોય તો તમે અવોઇડ કરી શકો છો. Then what is the date? Okay, I want a particular date. Date ઉપર કરવાનું છે. Yes, which date? So I'm going to select suppose next Saturday. So that will be suppose say 7th. Next Saturday મારે એમની જોડે વાત કરવાની છે. Okay. Then what is the time when you want to call her? I want to call her at suppose say 9 p.m. Okay. You can change the time from over here. For example, 9 ની જગ્યાએ 10, 11 or 10 o'clock or something like that. You can keep it something like that PM. ઓકે, રિપીટ એટલે કે આ જે રિમાઇન્ડર છે એ રિપીટ કરવાનું છે. તો અહીંયાની બાય ડિફોલ્ટ છે નેવર. નેવર એટલે ક્યારે બી રિપીટ નહીં કરે, એક જ વખત રિમાઇન્ડ કરશે અને પતી ગયું. તમે કરી શકો છો અહીંયા આગળ આર્લી, દરેક કલાકે રિમાઇન્ડ કરશે. ડેલી, એવરી ડે, તમે જે ટાઈમ આપ્યો છે એમાં એવરી ડે. વીકલી, એવરી વીક. ફોર્ટનાઇટ, એવરી 15 days. મંથલી, એવરી મંથ. every 3 months, every 6 months and yearly. yearly મતલબ વર્ષમાં એક વખત. એટલે એક વખત પર તમને 7મી ઓગસ્ટે કર્યું, હવે આવતા વર્ષે 7મી ઓગસ્ટે તમને રિમાઇન્ડ કરશે. અપાર્ટ ફ્રોમ ધેટ તમે અહીંયાની કસ્ટમ રિમાઇન્ડર બી સેટ કરી શકો છો. એમાં ફ્રીક્વન્સી અને એવરી. ફ્રીક્વન્સી ક્યારે? ડેલી, વીકલી, આર્લી, મંથલી, યરલી. આમાંથી ફ્રીક્વન્સી કઈ? તો કે આર્લી. અને એવરી આર કે ડેલી, એવરી ડે કે વીકલી. વીકલીમાં કયા દિવસે? એવરી સેટરડે કે એવરી સન્ડે કે કયા દિવસે તમે એ બી પુટઅપ કરી શકો છો. ડેલી એન્ડ આર્લી. તો એવરી આર એ રિમાઇન્ડ કરશે. તો યુ કેન સેટ અ કસ્ટમ એઝ વેલ ઓર યુ કેન પુટ સમથિંગ લાઈક વીકલી. મેં વીકલી પુટઅપ કર્યું છે. વીકલી કરું એટલે એવરી વીક 11 PM સેટરડે નહીં, સોરી, તો પણ મારે એમની જોડે ફ્રાઈડે ના વાત કરવી પડે. સો આઈ પુટ ઇટ ઓન ફ્રાઈડે બીકોઝ સેટરડે 11 o'clock તો આપણે બધું પતી ગયું. then there is no need for the reminder. Okay, so I'm putting it on 6th of August at 11 PM every week. And because repeat મેં never નતું and repeat I have kept it weekly. તો આ repeat every week એટલે જેટલા બી weeks હવે આવશે એ બધા weeks ઉપર એ મને remind કરતું જ રહેશે. હવે suppose મારે એવું હોય કે this work is going to be for suppose say August month only, so I don't want any reminders from September month onwards. તો હું અહીંયાડી and repeat ક્યારે કરવાનું, તો અહીંયાડી અત્યારે શું ઓપ્શન આપેલો છે, repeat forever. forever એટલે આખી જિંદગી મને જ્યાં સુધી આ ફોન હશે ત્યાં સુધી મને દર અઠવાડિયે રિમાઇન્ડ કરશે. I can put a and repeat date કે ક્યારે end કરવાનું. તો I believe after 31st August. Suppose if I am saying કે મારે ખાલી 1 month નું વર્ક છે, or say suppose મારે આ જે particular month છે એ month પૂરતું જ જોઈએ છે, ઓગસ્ટ પૂરતું જ જોઈએ છે. I don't want the reminder in September now. Or say હું એક વર્ષ જ આની ઉપર વર્ક કરવાની છું, તો I need it for August 22 સુધી. You can put it like this and select a date over here. So we are done with the date. Sorry. Just give me a second. I'll just have some water. Okay. So I have kept the end of repeating date as 31st August 2022. I can put a location. Location ઉપર હોવું તો remind થવું જોઈએ, so you can put a location as well. You can put when messaging. If you want, you can put a flag also. You can flag this out. So this all are not very important, but our the options we check. We can explore them some other day as well. Plus, I can put up a priority. Priority એટલે કેટલી priority, કેટલું urgent કામ છે આ. No priority મતલબ નથી urgent. Low priority મતલબ એટલું બધું important નથી. Medium મતલબ medium priority, and high priority એટલે તમને એકદમ આમ જોરથી ring વાગશે, something like that. So high priority અગર put up કરશો તો that will be a very important work to be done. A list over here. મેં કયા work reminder માં put up કર્યું છે? I have work reminder. You can put it related to grocery. You can put it in the grocery reminder. So you can add some task on it also. Yeah, you get a reminder with that. તમે એની અંદર sub task બી add કરી શકો છો reminder માં. So you can add sub task reminder as well કે આ વસ્તુ બી કરવાની છે એની જોડે. add reminder ઉપર click કરશો તો sub task. You can put something that you want, discuss the topic, something like that. એટલે આ બધા topic અમારે છે ને, મારે અને સુમીબેન ને always કેવું હોય, when we are talking for a particular workshop, તો અમે points put up કરીએ કે જો આ week માં આટલા આટલા points of discussion છે. We need to discuss on this. We need to discuss on this. So I can put the points over here. Discuss the topic, then the Zoom link or the poster, something like that. So these are my sub tasks to be done with this particular calling. હું calling કરીશ સુમીબેનને, પ્લસ આ બધા ટોપિક્સ બી મને રિમાઇન્ડ કરશે, એટલે એનાથી મને યાદ આવશે કે મારે સુમીબેન જોડે કયા કયા ટોપિક્સ પણ ડિફાઇન કરવાના છે. So you can put a sub task as well. You can add an image as well. અગર તમારે કોઈ પર્ટિક્યુલર ઇમેજ હોય તો related to that, કે કોઈ ડોક્યુમેન્ટ સ્કેન કરવાનું હોય, ફોટો લેવાનું હોય, ફોટો લાઇબ્રેરીમાંથી કોઈ ડોક્યુમેન્ટ તમારે પુટ અપ કરવું હોય. So here we have a list of questions today. So I have added that image as well. So આવી રીતે તમે કરી and finally you can put on done. Done ઉપર તમે ક્લિક કરશો એટલે તમારું રિમાઇન્ડર સેટ થઈ ગયું છે. Call સુમીબેન 6th August 11 PM every weekly. તેના માટે કોલ કરવાનું છે વર્કશોપ માટે. એમાં કયા કયા ટોપિક્સ ડિસ્કસ કરવાના છે એ જોવાનું, ઝૂમ લિંક જોવાનું અને પોસ્ટર જોવાનું. This is how the reminder will work. And mind it કે જેવું તમારું આ રિમાઇન્ડર આવશે તો એ અલાર્મની જેમ જ વાગશે. અલાર્મની જેમ તમને થોડીક ડિફરન્ટ સાઉન્ડ હશે. સાઉન્ડ માટે તમે સેટિંગ્સમાં એનું રિમાઇન્ડરનું સાઉન્ડ સેટ કરી શકો છો. તો એ સાઉન્ડ બી તમારું લેશે. એન્ડ વિથ ધ સાઉન્ડ તમને ઇઝીલી આઈડિયા આવી જશે કે શેના માટે રિમાઇન્ડર છે, અને આ બધી જ ઇન્ફોર્મેશન તમારી સ્ક્રીન ઉપર ફ્લેશ થશે. તો તમારા માટે એ બહુ જ ઈઝી થઈ જશે રેકગ્નાઇઝ કરવું માટે કે ભાઈ યુ નો શું કરવાનું છે, કઈ રીતે કરવાનું છે, એ બધું જ તમારા આની અંદર કવર અપ થઈ જશે. અને ધીસ આર ઓલ ઇન ધ વર્ક રિમાઇન્ડર્સ. આ બધું અત્યારે વર્ક રિમાઇન્ડર ની અંદર છે. હવે તમે ગ્રોસરી રિમાઇન્ડર or other reminders can also be set. Right. So currently join થયા છે એ બધા માટે we are working on the iPhone. અત્યારે હું iPhone ઉપર વર્ક કરું છું. iPhone માં we are working on the reminder app. Reminder app ની લિંક આપણે ઓલરેડી ચેટમાં મોકલેલી છે. અપાર્ટ ફ્રોમ ધેટ જે લોકોનો આઈફોન કે આઈપેડ હશે એ લોકો ડિરેક્ટલી લિંક ડાઉનલોડ કરવાની જરૂર નથી. એ લોકોને ઇનબિલ્ટ એપ તરીકે ઓલરેડી તમારા ફોનની અંદર એ અવેલેબલ છે. સો યુ કેન ડિરેક્ટલી યુઝ ધેટ પર્ટિક્યુલર એપ. અપાર્ટ ફ્રોમ ધેટ વોટ વી ડીડ ઇઝ કે આપણે કઈ રીતે એક લિસ્ટ બનાવી શકીએ. આઈ એમ સોરી, આજે મને બહુ બધા મેસેજીસ એવા આવે છે કે આઈ એમ ગોઈંગ ટુ ફાસ્ટ. So I'm really sorry for that. I'll try to be a little bit slow. But this is something which we had done in the previous session. So આ ખાલી મારા માટે revision time હતું. We have a very short time spent. 1.5 કલાક ક્યાં પતી જાય છે, 1.5 hour ક્યાં પતી જાય છે ખબર પડતી નથી. Plus we also have to spare some time for Kirit bhai as well today. So that is the maybe the reason કે I know you like I want to finish this fast so I can go with the next step. But really sorry for that. Again હું ક્વિકલી તમને લોકોને ફરીથી એક વખત બતાવી દઉં છું કે મેં શું કર્યું. Again
Tara, today just try and speak in English because we've got more people and diverse people, Spanish people and everyone.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm really sorry for that as well. I did not have an idea about that. Thank you all for joining from the different parts of the world. And coming back to the reminder app again. Reminder, for the reminder app, all the iPhone and the iPad people, this is only for the iPhone and the iPad people. Android, for Android, we'll take another session for it and I'll show you how to set reminders in Android. Android has a separate app, whereas iPhone has a separate app for this. So currently we are working on the iPhone and the iPad. જે લોકો પાસે iPhone અને iPad છે એ લોકોની particularly their particular app છે. The name of the app is Reminders. Reminders app is available in your phone directly. Available ના હોય કે તમે delete કરી હોય, so you can download it from the link that has been given in the chat. So just click on the Reminders app. Reminder app has such a kind of a dashboard. આ તમારું dashboard છે. This is your dashboard. The dashboard contains basically 4 things over here. That is how many reminders are there for today, how many we have scheduled, total how many of them are available, and lastly how many of them we have flagged. Flagged can be something which is important, can be put in the flagged. Okay, so you have this reminders over here. Secondly, okay, again I'll just share the screen. Okay, so this is the reminder dashboard that we have. Okay, over here we first have to define a list. First of all, the first thing which you do is defining a list. The list, list, that is called the list title. So here I have defined 2 list titles. The first one is a work reminders and the second one are the grocery reminders. You can put any number of lists which you want. તમારે જેટલા list જોઈતા હોય એટલા list તમે put up કરી શકો છો. The list over here that we have is work reminder. Inside the work reminder, or say suppose now I'm trying to add a grocery reminder. So you can just click on the grocery reminders and you get a list of all the reminders which you have put in your groceries. I do not have any list right now. So I'm trying to add a new list. For adding a new list, just click on the new reminder button on the bottom left and a new pop-up will arise. So just type the thing, like for example, we can write something, we can use some, I don't know, I need to get some yogurt, so we're just trying to put some yogurt over here. Or maybe I have to call my vendor over here or something like that. I can put something like this. So right hand side over here, the right hand side upper, you can see there is an eye icon that is called the information icon over here. So just click on that information icon and you can add the extra details. Okay, when you want this reminder, what time you want the reminder, what location you want the reminder, what messaging, when you are messaging someone, do you require the reminder? What is the priority of your reminder? What is the heading of this reminder? એટલે કે grocery ની અંદર put up કરવાનું છે કે work reminder ની અંદર put up કરવાનું છે? Is there any subtask to this reminder? So you can add the subtask over here as well. And if you want, you can add some images as well. So actually information, these are the extra details which you want to add with your particular reminder. So over here, I've asked, I have the reminder as call vendor. So suppose the name of my vendor is Pritam Bhai. So I'm just putting Pritam Bhai over here as the name. What is the date you want the reminder? So I want it to be done on Monday. Okay. What is the time you need the reminder? Suppose say 10 a.m. So at the morning 10 o'clock. Okay. When do you want to repeat that particular thing? So I want it to be repeated every weekly so that I can call for the groceries every weekly. I require the weekly groceries. And repeat, I don't want to end it throughout the phone. I can use this. Okay. Then over here, what is the priority? The priority is medium, not so important, but every weekly I have to remember to get the particular grocery list. So over here, that is the list of groceries, and then we are done. So let us click over here and done. So this is how your reminder is set. Fine. So that is how this particular thing works. Now, what is the next thing? So on the Monday, automatically the phone will start working as an alarm, and it will give me I have to call this particular vendor, and the name is also been written, and the time 10 o'clock, sharp 10 o'clock, it will remind you at the sharp 10 o'clock. So તમે એક alarm put up karo, you can similarly you can put up this particular reminder. Okay, there are people who are asking me about the location. So you can put up the location. Location is કે કયા location ઉપર હોવ ત્યારે reminder કરવું જોઈએ. So you can say કે the current location, or getting in, or getting out, or there are more option over here. So getting in of the car, getting out of the car, તમને કારની બહાર નીકળો ત્યારે યાદ કરાવે કે કારની અંદર બેસો ત્યારે યાદ કરાવે કે something like that, and at what location તમે put up કરી શકો. એટલે અહીંયા આગળ by default this is my current location where I am, and if I say this is my current location, and if I say get in when I am getting in the car, એટલે જ્યારે બી મારું device, whenever I'll be in the car on Monday, basically near to 10 o'clock or something like that, at that time it is going to give me this particular reminder. I'm going to remind કરશે કે ભાઈ you are supposed to take this. તમે આમાં આવું reminder બી put up કરી શકો, basically related to the location જે reminder હોય, તમે એવું reminder બી put up કરી શકો કે જ્યારે બી ઘરની બહાર નીકળવાની હોવ, whenever I am stepping out of my home, please remind me of my keys. I have to take my keys. Or whenever I am going out of my home, please remind me to take a shopping bag with me. જ્યારે બી ઘરની બહાર નીકળો તો I should always have a shopping bag with me. If I want that, so I can put a reminder in that way as well. So basically a location વાળું reminder તમને ક્યારે કામમાં લાગે? When you require the location, when you want to set something, કે either you set it through the reminder તમે જે set કરો, you set it through the location wise તમારે હોય, એટલે કે અહીંયાથી બહાર નીકળો. Sometimes what happens, you forget your keys, you forget some important things. Shopping bags આપણે ભૂલી જઈએ, credit cards ભૂલી જઈએ કોઈ વખત, when we are going for a shopping and we forget about the credit cards as well. તો તમે એ વખતે આ location વાળું reminder use કરી શકો છો. So whenever I will get in the car, I need a reminder. તમને એક reminder જોઈએ છે, તો શું reminder જોઈએ છે? So you should not forget your keys. Okay, so you can keep it like that also. Suppose see, I'll do that. હું તમને એક બીજું reminder આપણે set કરીએ.
Dara, I think
Yes.
Dara, because detailed other two things to take this at this, because people on Android cannot follow, we want to go to the details.
Okay.
And I don't know why I'm echoing
and I
today.
don't know why I'm echoing today. Okay, no problem, no problem. That's okay.
So
Okay.
people can practice because
So
it's
people
a
can
very
practice because it's a very
relatively easy to follow, hopefully.
easy to follow, hopefully. Okay, okay. Fine. I don't know. Okay, fine, no problem. So then we are going, then should I go with the karaoke thing, or we want Kirit Bhai to
No,
speak
let's
first and then
let's
go?
let's do
let's
the Google Assistant for Android people
the
first.
Google
now.
Assistant for Android people first now. Okay, okay, okay. I'm just muting everyone. Smita ben, તમારે unmute કરવું પડશે.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So as requested, let us try and understand the Google Assistant in Android, how to work for the Google Assistant in Android. Okay, I'll just connect with my Android phone as well. Okay.
While Tara is connecting,
So how many of you like to?
Yeah.
How many of you orders? Orders આપવા કેટલા લોકોને ગમે છે અહીંયા આગળ કે આપણે order આપીએ and the work should be done. So that is what the Google Assistant or the Siri is about. Okay, how you give an order and the work gets done. Suppose, for example, basically, what is Siri and what is Google Assistant? Siri is basically used in the iPhone 10. It was Siri. Of Siri and Google Assistant both. So please stay connected. Okay.
Tara, your voice is
So,
breaking. It's not
we-
clear.
Hello, now is it clear?
Yeah, better. Mhm.
Yeah. So today's our base, the main topic for us today was the Siri and the Google Assistant. So talking about the Siri and the Google Assistant, plus first we need to understand what is Google Assistant and what is Siri. You might have seen some advertisements on TV ઉપર તમે ઘણી બધી advertisements જોઈ હશે, where you there is this advertisement from Google which says કે अब बोलो and get the work done. You just have to speak and you can get the work done. So when you are speaking and your work is getting done, so how this particular thing works? તો એના પાછળ આઈફોને બહુ મહેનત કરી અને Siri બનાવ્યું છે iOS વાળાએ, એટલે કે Apple વાળાએ. Apple people have generated the Siri, whereas the Android people, એટલે કે જે Android mobiles છે, Samsung mobiles, or you can say OnePlus mobiles, Vivo mobiles. So these are all the mobiles which work on the Android. So Android people have created the Google Assistant. આ તમારા ફોનની અંદર by default installed આવે. Google Assistant અગર installed ના હોય, so you can install Google Assistant in your phone. You can just search on your Play Store. તમારા Play Store ની અંદર તમે search કરી શકો છો. And just search Google Assistant, and with the help of that you will be able to get the Google Assistant app. So I'm just sharing my Android screen over here. See all the Android people in the house, please have a look over here. you can go to your Play Store account. તમે તમારા Play Store account માં જાઓ, ત્યાંથી તમે બધી apps download કરો છો. And when you are in your Play Store account, just search over here. The search over here goes as the Google Assistant. Just write over here Google Assistant, and you can see there is this app, and you can just click on install, and that particular app will be installed for you. જે લોકોમાં installed હોય can check that out. Already by default install લખ્યું હશે તો ત્યાં આગળ open button available હશે. મેં uninstall કરી અને ફરીથી તમારા માટે open કરું છું, so that આપણે first થી જોઈ શકીએ કે જ્યારે first time open કરીએ ત્યારે કેવી રીતે આ વસ્તુ દેખાશે. So that is the Google Assistant app which is being downloaded over here. And once you download that particular app, તમે એને open કરી અને તમે એને use કરી શકશો. You will be able to open it and you will be able to use that particular app. However, for Siri માટે આપણે કોઈ જ app download કરવાની જરૂર નથી પડતી. Siri is by default available in the iPhone ની અંદર by default available હોય છે Siri, and Siri can be directly used. We will see how we can use Siri as well. Okay. Okay, it is downloading for us. Once it gets downloaded, you will be able to use it. I'm really sorry for today because our internet connection is giving a tough time to me.
So the Google Assistant is downloading, is it, Dara?
Yeah, I thought I'll take it from the top. So I just deleted it and
Okay. Whilst it's downloading, can we have the polling question, or can people raise their hands? How many are using Google Assistant at the moment? And how many are using Siri?
using Google
at the moment?
Assistant as a okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you can also put it in chat. Viral has downloaded the link for Google Assistant. So Dara, let us know when you're ready.
Yeah.
But things like Google Assistant, are you ready?
No. Just a second more.
Yeah.
Just downloading over here.
Yeah, Bakulbai has a question that, yeah, Google Assistant is a free app. Yeah. So things that you can do is, even if you just say, what time of the day is it? And it'll just speak to you. If you just say, sing me a song, it'll sing you a song. If you just say, what are the news today? It'll try and bring up the news for you. If you ask what your local supermarkets are, it'll just give you a list of your supermarkets. So you don't need to type anything. That's the beauty of Google Assistant and Siri. It just brings. And then if you want to say, set an alarm in 30 minutes, and it'll just set an alarm for you in 30 minutes. If you just say, what are the times when the local Wilko store will be open? So it'll give you the times. So anything and every, today I even tried that, what are the train times from Leicester to London? And it just brought up, and it even spoke, and it told me the next one is in 5 minutes. So you will really find the use of Google Assistant and Siri for Apple people, extremely useful, and you won't need to type at all. It's same as people might be using Alexa. So this feature, and I've asked Dhara, can we ask Google Assistant in Gujarati? She said only if the keyboard and everything else is in Gujarati, you can. So if people have questions about that, we have Nisa, you have a question, go ahead. I think Dara's getting ready as well, but in the meantime, Nisa, your hand was raised up. So if you unmute, you can just talk to us, please.
Okay.
I think everyone's trying their Google Assistant as you speak, Dara.
Yeah.
Amrutbhai's got his hand up as well. Dara, can you unmute them, please?
Yeah, sure.
Mhm.
Nisha,
Nisa and Amrutbhai.
yeah, Amrut.
Yeah.
Bhai.
What I was telling, I think it's very simple. You know, I thought that I did able to get the ask for the Siri app. It is ask app with the mic. Is that the one?
No, the Siri app.
Yeah.
The Siri app is by default inside. It's by default over there. The Siri app is by default over there.
Yeah.
But they will have to set it up and activate it.
No,
I think I did able to manage that. You know, it looks like icon did come up with the ask app. You know, that's the one.
yeah.
In the Apple iPhone 7. You know.
Okay. Siri is by default over there in iPhone, and you just have to put settings over there, here and there. So there is nothing much for Siri. You don't have to download it. It comes handy with the iPhone.
Yeah.
So you do not have any app for Siri. You can just go in your settings. You can just go in your settings and just type Siri, and
Yeah.
then Siri and search. There is an option, and there are many options and settings available. How we can work and everything over there. Everything is there, so you can just see that particular thing.
Yeah.
તમે Siri માટે તમારે કઈ રીતે access કરવાનું, શું કરવાનું, everything is only there.
Okay.
So Siri na settings, Siri is based on settings. You just have to put some settings in your iPhone and you are done with that. Whereas for you have to put the app. તમારે app download કરવી પડે છે and then તમે એ app નો use કરી શકો છો.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Dharaben. And thank you as well, Smitaben.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, ready. So let us start with the Google Assistant over here. You can also use the Google Assistant app in your iPhone as well. iPhone ma basically we prefer more is the Siri app. So iPhone app bhi તમે download કરી શકો છો કારણ કે group માં already shared the iPhone link because Google ni apps iPhone ma bhi support થાય છે. So you can also use the Google Assistants in iPhone. Okay, I think and I'm just sharing my screen.
Veera's helping on the chat as well. So if people have questions, by all means, keep them posted.
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
ધારાબેન, સ્મિતાબેન, હું મીના શાહ બોલું છું. મારો ફોન છે અને હું ડાઉનલોડ નથી કરી શકતી એન્ડ્રોઈડ નો ફોનમાં, તો હું ડાઉનલોડ નથી કરી શકતી મારા ફોનમાં.
Android na phone ma generally to મીનાબેન already built in જ આવે છે. તો તમે Google Assistant જુઓ, માઇક્રોફોન છે આવી રીતના જે અહીંયા G દેખાડે છે ને, that in itself અહીંયા સ્ક્રીન ઉપર આ ધારાની તો આ જે સ્પીકર અને આ જી ગૂગલ નો દેખાડે ને, that is the assistant itself.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
feel free to
I'm
try
putting
it out.
I'm also putting the Android link in the chat in case anybody requires that. So I've put that putting in the chat as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So coming on to the app. Okay. You can see I have downloaded the Assistant app, and you can just click on the Assistant icon over here. Okay. I will have to disconnect the phone. That is this one problem with the. Okay. I'm stopping the sharing of my screen.
Whilst you're doing that, people can try their Google Assistant with the Android phone, and with the Siri, you can just try and tell them to do things while Sarah's getting ready again.
Okay, so Google will not allow us to use the phone while we are already talking on a call. So you can just use the Google Assistant app. So many people click cursor on your particular app, and it works something like this. Bottom the up avatar, you can see that, and then whatever you speak is being recorded over here and being tried to understand over here. So Google Assistant app જે છે એ તમારે થોડું તમારા you will have to use it with me so that you can understand કે Google Assistant કઈ રીતે work કરે છે. So let us go to the Google Assistant app, and when you are doing that, so I have already downloaded the Gujarati with me. So Mari app Gujarati ma bhi chale છે અને English ma bhi chale છે. I can let my app work in Gujarati and English both. So you can do that as well. તમે એ વસ્તુ બી કરી શકો છો. But I won't be able to share those things again with you.
Dhara, do you mean Google Assistant or assistance? Which shall we look for, assistant or assistance?
Assistant.
Assistant, TANT. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Sarah, if you're struggling, I can just do a quick examples and people can listen to it. Oops. Yeah, sorry, Dara, I was just saying that I can just run through a quick examples that people can listen to on my phone, and then we can move to Siri. Yeah, so I've pressed and it says listening, and now I'll have to do it again just to ask the question. Otherwise, it types whatever I say. So let me just, where is the nearest Wilco?
Here are the listings for Wilco near Leicester.
So it's actually showed me the listings as well, and straight away it answered. Yeah. What time is it right now?
Time is 1700.
That's 5 o'clock. Where is the nearest supermarket? So it's listed all the supermarkets for me. What time is the bus from Uppingham Road to City Centre?
From Millersdale Avenue, take 22B towards Birstall, departing in 15 minutes.
So you can see the range of things that it can do for us in terms of, not needing to type at all. So that was just a flavor of how many different things it can help us with, Google Assistant. And as Dara said, if we download it in Gujarati for people who may have trouble in English or even Spanish, we had the lady speaking Spanish today, so it will do the same for you alongside. So Dara, do you want to take over now for the Siri one, please?
Yeah, sure. So basically, when we are doing these two things, that is the Android and the iPhone. So Android already tamne Smita showed us how Android's Google Assistants work. We can use the same Google Assistants in our iPhone as well. iPhone link is already been shared in the messaging. But now coming on to the Android thing, even with the Google Assistants, I will again say you can put a list of work to be done. You can put reminders over there as well. You can put the reminders for calling, the reminders for taking keys when you leave a particular place. You can put any kind of reminders that you want, like what I was already showing in iPhone. That can be done in Android with the help of the Google Assistants. Google Assistant થી તમે આ વસ્તુ કરશો તો તમારે ખાલી બોલવાનું રહેશે. You just have to speak that up, and the moment you speak that up, it will show you the it will do the particular thing. Like for example, if you ask the Google Assistant to put a reminder for calling XYZ person, so you automatically reminder, it will ask you on what date. You reply the date, you reply for the time, and then your particular reminder has been set by the Google Assistant. Similarly, when we come to the iPhone thing, iPhone ni andar we have the Siri option over here, and the Siri option ma tamare ghana બધા settings કરવા પડે છે. You have to do a lot of settings over here, but we will not be doing all the settings over here. I'll just show you how the Siri thing works. આપણે પહેલા settings નથી કરતા, આપણે directly પહેલા જોઈએ Siri કઈ રીતે work. So the way Smita Ben just told us, let us just try quickly how it works. You just have to press the power button and do not leave it. Power button khali press and don't leave it, and that will start your Siri over here. I'll just try to find the solution, but there are no solutions on it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just disconnect. Okay, so
Dara, we can't hear you. Dara, we can't hear you.
okay. Okay, I hope now you can hear me. Can you hear me?
You'll have to repeat it. Yes, we can. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is my iPhone, and I want to start the Siri over here. I want to start a series. If you want to start the Siri, you have to press your power button and do not leave until the Siri gets started. So this is my power button over here. I'm just going to press this button, and you see the Siri has started over here. And the icon that you see, round icon that is being done on my screen, that particular is the Siri symbol, and it is trying to hear. It is trying to hear me out, and that is the Siri symbol. So let me just try and see how this works. Suppose, let us say, and ask the Siri, what is the time now? So over here in India, you see it's 9:35 p.m. Okay. You can ask something, you can call Smita Shah. It is trying to fetch the name and everything. It is saying 1 moment.
What time is it?
Okay.
What kind
Oh.
of weather?
Can't see
What
you.
time is
We can't see you.
show cafes near me?
We can't see you. We cannot see you.
Okay. So here they are showing me a list of cafes that are available, Subway, Cafe Coffee Day, and all those stuff. So suppose you want, it will not be able to give you the way the Google Assistant gave you, because that is from the Google website that comes. Here you will get the web search results, and from there you can find out the other things over here. So Google Assistant is a little bit different from the Siri. Siri can set some reminders for you. Like for example, let me try. Set a reminder to buy some groceries on Monday. Over here. The thing that we were trying to do before has been done directly with this. Okay. You can also ask the Siri to play some music. Open the Wink app and play some song. It says on it. So while you are driving and you want to make a call, you can do something like that. From the Google Assistants and Siri both, you can ask them to do any smallest thing that you want to do. Okay.
Spotlight,
Dara, we're
spotlight.
not
please.
able to see you for some reason.
You're not able to see me?
No,
I'm already.
that's better. Now we can. Thank you.
Okay, so here we have the phone. Message, Smita Shah, coming in 5 minutes. It is giving me the list of contacts which have the similar name.